Welcome children. Here we discuss some special type of standard integrals based on the techniques of integration by parts. So we are going to use three types of integrals in this exercise. So exercise 7.7. The first one is integral of root of x square minus a square dx, which is equal to x by 2 root of x square minus a square by 2 log of modulus of x plus root of x square minus a square plus c. The second type is integral of root of x square plus a square dx, which is equal to x by 2 root of x square plus a square by 2 log of modulus of x plus root of x square minus a square plus c. And the third type is integral of root of a square minus x square dx, which is equal to x by 2 root of x square minus a square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a plus c. First question, integrate the functions. So root of 4 minus x square. So let I equal to integral of root of 4 minus x square into dx. We are writing 4 as 2 square minus x square into dx. So using this type of integrals, integral of root of a square minus x square into dx. Here a is 2 and x is x. So using this result, we are going to write this integral of root of 2 square minus x square dx. So which is equal to x by 2. So root of a square minus x square, that is root of 4 minus x square. So root of 4 minus x square plus a square by 2. So a is 2, so 2 square is 4. So 4 by 2 sine inverse of x by a. So x is x and a is 2. X by a plus c. So again we are writing this as x by 2 root of 4 minus x square. Cancelling this. So we get plus 2 into sine inverse of x by 2 plus c. So integral of root of 4 minus x square dx, which is equal to x by 2 root of 4 minus x square plus 2 into sine inverse of x by 2 plus c. Second question, integrate the functions root of 1 minus 4x square. So let I equal to integral of root of 1 minus 4x square into, here we have to multiply and divide by root 4. So root 4 by root 4. So which is root 4 is 2. So 2 into integral of root of 1 by 4 minus x square dx. So I am writing 1 by 4 as, here it is 2 into integral of 1 by 4 as 1 by 2 whole square minus x square dx. So using the same type of integrals, root of a square minus x square into dx. So using this, which is equal to x by 2 root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2 sine inverse of x by a. Here a is half and x is x. So we are writing this as 2 into x by 2 root of 1 by 4 minus x square plus a square by 2. A square is 1 by 4. So 1 by 4 by 2 sine inverse of x is x and a is half plus c. So multiplying by 2 we get x into root of 1 by 4 minus x square plus 1 by 8 into 2. So 1 by 4 sine inverse of 2x plus c. So which is equal to x by 2, taking 1 by 4 from root. So root of 1 minus 4x square plus 1 by 4 sine inverse of 2x plus c. Ninth question, integrate the functions root of 1 plus x square by 9. So let I equal to integral of root of 1 plus x square by 9 into dx. So I am writing this as I equal to integral of root of 9 plus x square by 9 into dx. So which is equal to taking 9 from root. So it is 1 by 3 integral of root of, writing 9 as 3 square plus x square into dx. So which is nothing but integrals of the type integral of root of x square plus a square into dx. Here a is 3 and x is x. So we are going to write this as x by 2 root of x square plus a square by 2 log of modulus of x plus root of x square plus a square plus c. So which is equal to 1 by 3. So x by 2 into root of x square plus a square. So x by 2 into 3 square plus x square plus a square by 2. A square is 3 square, 9. So 9 by 2 log of modulus of x plus root of 9 plus x square plus c. So multiplying 1 by 3 into the whole term, which is equal to x by 6 root of 9 plus x square plus 1 by 3 into 9 by 2. So 3 and 9 will get cancelled. So 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 of log of modulus of x plus root of 9 plus x square plus c. 10th question. Integral of root of 1 plus x square dx. So we are writing this as integral of root of 1 square plus x square into dx. So which is nothing but the integrals of the type integral of root of x square plus a square into dx. So I am going to write this as x by 2 into root of 1 plus x square plus a square is 1. So 1 by 2 into log of modulus of x plus root of 1 plus x square plus c. So correct answer is option A. In the previous section, we have studied about the indefinite integrals and discussed a few methods of finding them, including integrals of some special functions. In these sections, we are going to study about a definite integral of a function. The definite integral has a unique value. It is denoted by integral of a to b f of x dx, where a is called the lower limit of the integral and b is called the upper limit of the fundamental theorem of calculus. So area function, we have defined integral of a to b f of x dx as the area of the region which is bounded by the curve y equal to f of x. So the ordinates of x are x equal to a and x equal to b. So let x be any point in a closed interval a comma b. Then integral of a to x f of x dx, it represents the area of the shaded region. The area of this shaded region depends upon the value of x. So we denote this function of x is given by a of x, which is called as area function, and it is given by a of x, which is equal to a to x. Here the limits are from a to x f of x dx. Based on this definition, we have two basic fundamental theorem. First fundamental theorem of integral calculus and second fundamental theorem of integral calculus. First fundamental theorem of integral calculus. So let f be a continuous function on the closed interval a comma b, and let a of x be the area function. Then a dash of x, which is equal to f of x for all x belongs to closed interval a comma b. And the second fundamental theorem of calculus, let f be a continuous function defined on the closed interval a comma b, and capital F be an antiderivative of a function. Then integral of a to b f of x dx, which is equal to f of x a to b. Here upper limit minus lower limit, that is f of b minus f of a. Exercise 7.9, evaluate the definite integrals. So first question, integral of minus 1 to 1 x plus 1 dx, which is equal to, separate this into two integrals, So integral of minus 1 to 1 x dx plus 1 into dx. So integrating x dx using the formula x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Here it is x power 1. So which is equal to x square by 2 minus 1 to 1 plus integrals of dx is x. So minus 1 to 1. So upper limit minus lower limit. So 1 square by 2 minus of, using the lower limit, minus 1. So minus 1 whole square by 2 plus, so x, substituting the upper limit first. So 1 minus of, again lower limit. So minus 1, which is equal to 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 plus 1, minus into minus 1 is plus 1. So which is equal to 2. So integral of minus 1 to 1 x plus 1 dx, which is equal to 2. Second question, integral of 2 to 3 1 by x dx. So integral of 1 by x dx is log x. So 2 to 3 by second fundamental theorem of calculus. So using the upper limit minus lower limit. So using the formula log x minus log y, which is equal to log x by y. So I am writing this as log of 3 by 2. Therefore integral of 2 to 3 1 by x dx, which is equal to log 3 by 2. Fourth one, integral of 0 to pi by 4 sine 2x dx. So integral of sine 2x dx is minus cos 2x by 2. So by second fundamental theorem of calculus, we have 0 to pi by 4 sine 2x dx is minus half of cos 2x 0 to pi by 4. So upper limit minus lower limit. So minus half of cos 2 into, substituting x as pi by 4. So 2 into pi by 4 minus cos 2 into lower limit is 0. So which is equal to minus half of, so cancelling 2 and 4. So cos pi by 2 minus cos 0, which is equal to minus half. Cos 90 is 0 and cos 0 is 1, which is equal to minus half into minus 1 is plus half. So integral of 0 to pi by 4 sine 2x dx is half. Sixth one, integral of 4 to 5 e power x dx. So integral of e power x dx is e power x. So by second fundamental theorem, we have 4 to 5 e power x dx, which is equal to e power x 4 to 5. So upper limit minus lower limit. So substituting upper limit in x. So e power 5 minus e power 4, which is equal to, taking e power 4 common, e power 4 into e minus 1. Eighth one, integral of pi by 6 to pi by 4 cosecant x dx. So integral of cosecant x dx is log of cosecant x minus cot x. So by second fundamental theorem, integral of pi by 6 to pi by 4 cosecant x dx, which is equal to log of cosecant x minus cot x. So pi by 6 to pi by 4. So upper limit minus lower limit, which is equal to log cosecant pi by 4 minus cot pi by 4 minus, now lower limit. So log of cosecant pi by 6 minus cot pi by 6, which is equal to log cosecant pi by 4 is root 2 minus cot pi by 4 is 1 minus log cosecant pi by 6 is 2 minus cot pi by 6 is root 3. So which is equal to log of root 2 minus 1 by 2 minus root 3. So therefore integral of pi by 6 to pi by 4 cosecant x dx, which is equal to log root 2 minus 1 by 2 minus root 3.